You know when the streets collide with privilege, the explosion is loud, embarrassing, and sometimes life-changing. That's exactly what you get in Richboy and Crazy P.A., two worlds that should never meet, suddenly locked in one insane destiny. Picture this, a rich kid, Marvis, spoiled, reckless, living off daddy's money, cruising the streets like Lagos is his personal racetrack, filming himself while driving, and boom, he meets Alice. Not by invitation, but by collision. A girl from the trenches with fire in her mouth and the courage to respect nobody's ego. And this isn't some cute meet cute. No romance soundtrack, no butterflies, just raw street energy. She drags him for filth on the roadside with a voice that makes even the viewers want to adjust their seatbelts. You're watching and thinking, this girl don't fear. Nope. Alice fears nothing except poverty, and even poverty sabi fear her. That first clash goes viral. The whole social media roasts the rich boy. Headlines everywhere. Rich boy falls into the trap of the streetwalker. Bloggers run mad. Screenshots flying from UK to Nigeria. His babes mock him. Influencers use him for content. And the person who should be embarrassed quietly sipping tea? His father. And that father, my goodness. That man is the type that will remind you with silence that power is permanent. He doesn't raise his voice to threaten, just taps his walking stick, and destinies reorganize. Instead of punishing Alice, he hires her, not as maid, not as cleaner, as Marvis's personal assistant, a walking conscience, a human reset button. The rich boy cries, screams, protests, but his father's money supplies get sealed like bank vaults. Game over. And that's where this movie flips. You expect the rich boy to bully Alice? Nope. The reverse begins. Alice makes him bathe, wake up early, drop the stupid earrings, stay off women, eat the food he insults, face life. And when he tries to form big man, she reminds him, you never use your money buy bread. If humiliation was a course, Alice is the professor. But life is funny. From insults to lessons, from lessons to a kidnapping scene that wakes Marvis's soul like prayer. She saves his life. From being dragged into the dark corners of Lagos. And when fear touches him, when death breathes on his neck, he finally sees her, not as a nuisance, but as a compass. That small, burnt voice that told him to focus now sounds like the only safe place in his life. And slowly, very slowly, the rich boy's brain begins to reboot. Alice doesn't pamper him. She checks him, confronts him, holds him accountable. He drinks, she rebukes. He sleeps, she wakes him. He tries to impress girls, she blocks the door like a bouncer from hell. But here's the sweetness. When he finally breaks emotionally, she does not kick him. She tells him the truth. You fit better past your papa. You get future. You need only focus. And that small truth hits harder than every insult she ever threw. End the review. Richboy and Crazy P.A. is not a love story, not a Cinderella tale. It's a clash of systems. Car, money versus hustle. Vines, entitlement versus survival. Shirt, privilege versus street wisdom. Heart, noise versus truth. And when the fire burns steady enough, you begin to notice Alice is not crazy. She is gravity. This review is inspired by the movie Richboy and Crazy P.A., produced and released on Cheesyflix. Support the original creators, watch it there. And if you enjoyed this style of review, pull up to my channel, Flicks and Feels on YouTube, where we break movies down in a human and entertaining way. No sugarcoating, just real reactions, deep lessons, and gist that sticks in your mind. And if you want a short caption plus hashtags, just tell me.